I'm Kristen from BC Business, from the UK but based in Mallorca, helping other Mallorcan businesses get more customers through social media. For a lot of people, when they start their own business, it's either a secondary business, it's something that they do on the side, it's maybe a change of direction, you've left a career to start your own business, maybe you work for somebody else in the same industry or field that your business is now in. However, you've not had to run the business yourself, and a big part of running your business, especially now, is using social media. So my mission is to help people, especially starting running their business, or if you are from an industry or you have no or little experience of social media for your business, because you have your experience. You are a yoga teacher, an accountant, a yacht business or a boat business, or whatever you are your business's main asset and unique selling point. And your focus and experience may not be social media. In fact, you may even be wondering, what do you mean by social media? And I always, when I talk to people about social media, I go right back to the beginning, because there is no such thing as a stupid question when you are running your own business, because if you don't know, it's important that you know, and it's better to ask the question than sit there worrying and wondering. So starting from the very, very beginning, talking about social media is posting on Facebook, posting on Instagram, posting on LinkedIn, and LinkedIn is particularly good if you're a business to business, which means that you are selling to other businesses as opposed to selling direct to a customer. Throughout this video series, I'll go through the various platforms, and the platforms are Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and just looking at the kind of keywords that you need to know or understand, and just really taking it back to basics so that you can get a good feel for which platform is the best for you. Now, when we talk about which platform is the best for you and your business, the very, very first step in deciding that is thinking about where your customers are. So if you are really familiar with Facebook, but your customers generally use Instagram, then it is a really recommended idea to use Instagram to reach your customers. The same as if you use Instagram and your ideal customer is on Facebook, then you need to use Facebook. Now, there are 2 points there in that the platform, so Instagram is owned by Facebook. So if you are using one platform, it does make sense to use the other, because you can use them both easily together. And also you might be thinking, well, who is my ideal client or my ideal customer? And that is a really important question to ask yourself. And the chances are you will have different ideal customers or ideal clients. Now, this is the person who is your ultimate fan, who is your dream customer, the person who would buy from you over and over again, or who you sell to over and over again, who really advocates your business, you really connect with them, and they recommend you to all of their friends. You're their first point of call for whatever it is that your business does and the problem that it solves for them. So the more that you can bring your ideal customer to life, the more you're going to connect with them and talk to them. So when you think about who your ideal customer is, also think about the problem that they have and how you solve it. And when you have more than one ideal customer, do this for each one. It could be that your ideal customer varies depending on the time of year. If you have a seasonal business, you could be talking to people who have young children, or people whose children are older, who are travelling in the spring or the autumn time, whereas in the summer it may be families, groups of families that are travelling together, larger families, and the problem that you solve, the solution that you provide, may be different for each of them. And it's really important to talk to one customer at a time. So when you get really clear on who your ideal customer is, when you talk to them and what product of yours fits for them, it will make it easier to write posts for Facebook or Instagram or LinkedIn that really connect with these people and attract those customers to your business. And the reason I talk about attracting customers to your business is that the more authentic you are on social media, the more you will attract people to you, and you will find that business comes to you. It does take a little bit more work. It can take a little bit more investment, but it is well worth it, because the social media and social networks, so Facebook in particular, they want you to interact. They want you to be true and to show you on the platform, but so do your customers. You know, if you've ever bought anything, you've had a connection with that person, you've had a connection with that business or with the solution that they provide to you. It's really resonated with your values, and you want to do the same to your customers for them to connect with you. So we'll go a bit more in depth in ideal customer and ideal clients when I'm talking about platforms and how you communicate and how you use social media as a way of creating, starting and continuing a conversation, the same as you would if you walked into a shop, or if you had a shop and a customer walked in, you wouldn't blurt something out to them or try and sell them something without saying hello, how are you, maybe talk about the weather, you know, is something that we love to do. And it's getting that across on social media, thinking about what you're trying to say, how you're trying to say, and how you want that message to land with your customers. So I do touch on your ideal clients a lot through any training and any consultation that I do on social media. So just to recap, social media is Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. There are other social media platforms that may be relevant to your business or not. They're the platforms that I focus on, certainly to start, and so that there's no overwhelm, and that is really important for me, that it's step by step. If you're trying to focus on everything, on every platform and on every customer all at once, then you're not going to make any progress and you're going to feel overwhelmed. So it's step by step. So social media platforms are, again, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and I help you use those platforms to talk to your ideal client, your fan, the person who will buy from you again and again, the person who will just advocate you as their go-to business for whatever solution you provide to them. And always think about them and the solution, how you solve their problems. Because whenever you are on social media as yourself, if you're scrolling through, you're looking for things that resonate with you, that are a solution to you, something that you're looking for. So always think about that on the flip side. And in the next series, next video in the series, I'll go through Facebook. So join me then.